Now we will see close method of window object. As the open method opens a new window, the close method will close the current window. So I will write a method for that, but before that I need to write a method to open a new window. So I'm writing function, then open window, then in the function I will write a variable, that's my window, and I will use window dot open method to open a new window, and I would like to open Google in this window, so I will write Google here. Okay, then I have the function ready with me and I need to write the button to call this function, so I write input type is equals to button, and then its value should be open and name is also open, and on click I would like to call the function, so I write it here open window, then parenthesis, then a greater than sign, and let's write a break tag here also. Okay, now when I click on this button, this will call the open window function, and in this open window function it will open a new window with google.com. So now I want to close the window that is opened by this button, so I need another function for that. So here I will write one more function, that is function, then close window, and in this function I will write the variable that was used to open the window. So that this is the variable that I used to open Google. So here I will write my window dot close to close the current window. Okay, now I need a button to call this function as well. So here I have button, so I just copy and paste, and its value should be close and name is also close, and I want to call the close window function to close the window. Now save this and open the web page and refresh. Here we are getting two buttons. So first I will click on open window, and this will open google.com in a new window or a tab. So just wait for it. Here is Google open, and now I want to close this window, so I just click on the close button and this will close the window. Okay, so now let's click the button again. Okay, here is the button and just click on it. This will open a new tab or window, and when you click on the close button it will close the tab. So the close method of window object is used to close the current window or tab. Now we have to know about status method of window object. So this status method will basically tells about the mouse cursor activity of the user on website. You can get the X and Y coordinates of the mouse cursor and save it to your database. This is very useful method, and many web developers and bloggers use this method to know about the activity of their visitor. Using this method, they get to know about the area of web page where the visitor takes most of the interest. So now we will see how to use this status method. Now I have to create another function. So I will write here function, then its name window status, then parenthesis, and in the function I will write window dot status, and then it's equals to event dot client, then X, then plus, then quotes, and in that I will concatenate with a string having only the colon, then I will again use plus, and then event dot client, this time y, and then a semicolon. So event dot client x will give me the x coordinate, and event dot client y will give me the y coordinate, and I have used a colon as a string here to differentiate all to differentiate this x and y coordinate. So here this event is an object, and we will discuss about event objects later in this video course. For now, you just have to know about that there is an event object which has the property client x here. Client is referring to the browser. Then I have concatenate a colon, and then I wrote the same property for the y coordinate. So through this way, I will get the x and y coordinates of the cursor on the event. Now I have to call the function. So I will write here document dot on mouse move. I have to use window. I have to call the window status function, then a semicolon. So this on mouse move is a property of document object, as the same we have for document.write. So whenever the mouse is moved, this will call the function which will give the current location of the mouse. You cannot test the script right now because the new web browsers had now removed the support to change content on status bar through scripts. So I just told you this concept for educational purpose because these status methods still exist in JavaScript, so you must know about it. So these three were the basic methods in Windows object. There are few more methods as well, so let's see about them also. Their method, let me delete this first. Okay, so the methods that we have, methods are, we have item method, then we have navigator method, blur, then focus, then I have alert, then confirm, then set time out, then clear time out. And the properties that we have in this Windows object, properties, we have here document, which we have been using many times till now to print data. So we have document, then we have location, then we have history, then navigator also, then event, it's event, and then we have length, and then we have name. And also we have some events here. So events are on focus event, then we have on load event, then we have on unload event, after that on blur event, then we have on help event, and on error event, then we have on click event. So these are the few methods, properties, and the events. We will be using them many times in between of the course. So we have already used alert method, confirm method to show pop-ups on the screen, and in properties we have used document, then event, and if you see in the list of events, we have already used on click event to call functions. So I don't think there is a need to know separately about all these events, methods, and properties. We will be using them while learning object oriented JavaScript, so you will get to know about them when I use them. Now in the next method, Now the next method that we have in the list is the window.location method. So I will show you this in the next video. Thank you.